Are you or someone you know either a newlywed or someone moving in with a significant other for the first time? If you're trying to create your first home from scratch, here are some tips and tricks from an interior designer to keep in mind. The first thing to keep in mind when creating your space is to identify shared zones and individual zones. And what I mean by that is if you work from home or you really love having a quiet reading area, as an example, you're going to want to communicate what those spaces are that are joint and individual. Maybe a joint space is something like a living room or an area that you unwind at the end of the day. The second thing to keep in mind is similarly talking about combining and mixing and matching styles. So maybe one of you really likes something that's contemporary and modern, maybe someone else prefers something that's bohemian or Scandinavian. Having conversations early about how to mix and match styles in your home is really important. Maybe it's pairing something like a modern piece of furniture with something like a vintage accent or lamp, as an example. Third up is to mix and match price points and styles of the items in your home. So there are gonna be certain pieces that you're gonna invest more in, maybe like a sofa or a bed, and then areas like a rug or a coffee table are areas where you can find more budget-friendly options to round out the space. The fourth, last but not least thing to keep in mind is to prioritize comfort and functionality. So when you're designing a space, you want it to look great, but more importantly, you want it to serve the lifestyle that you live within your home. Spaces are meant to be functional and to serve the lifestyles that we live within our homes. You're not doing your home any justice if it looks beautiful, but it's not comfortable, or if it doesn't have a space for you to eat or to watch TV or to lounge at the end of a busy day or week. Remember to follow Wovenbyrd for more interior design tips and tricks.